So I found this. There was a medical emergency for the International Space Station and had to do an evacuation. So I haven't watched this yet, but let's check it out.
We have all been hoping that you're okay without getting into your own private medical issues. How are you doing?
Well, thanks to my great crewmates and especially Xena here, they made sure that I was okay on board the space station and that we got stabilized. And then we couldn't figure out exactly what the heck's going on.
So it sounds like he had a medical emergency and nobody knew much. Great.
So we came back down to the ground and got some great scans, and I'm doing fantastic. It was about as good of a story with a good of an ending as we could have hoped for the situation. So I'm doing great, and I'm grateful to my crewmates to help me get back.
So I guess they're not going to tell us what happened to him or what the medical emergency was, just that he got some scans. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't be stuck in space if I was any kind of sick.
And to the whole team to help us get back to beautiful planet Earth. And since then, I've been enjoying time with my family and good Earth food.
And again, not wanting to
Good Earth food, yeah. McDonald's, fun stuff, fun stuff. Although, yeah, I guess kind of trash in space.
get into your own private medical issues, but was this a medical emergency, or did you find out at once on Earth that thankfully things were not as you had feared?
Well, we couldn't tell. It was one of those things that the doctors are still scratching their heads. And
Maybe that's why he's not saying he has no idea what's wrong. Went to all the doctors, nobody knows what's wrong. That's a fun theme.
But the good news is that we got a lot of good data to show that it wasn't anything bad. I didn't have a stroke. I didn't have a heart attack. All the things that you worry about with your your friends. We cleared out all the really tough things, and now it's just trying to figure out what.
What was wrong? You weren't made to go in space. No. Yeah. So it sounded like they thought it could have been a stroke or a heart attack. Something. Maybe he had a panic attack.
Exactly is going on. We're almost 100% sure that this is a space-related thing, and as we explore space more and spend
Ah, I got it. See, this unknown thing. We don't know what it is, but apparently humans aren't supposed to be in space. You get sick and stuff.
time in zero gravity, it's really good to know the things that can get us and come up with countermeasures.
You have the Artemis 2 mission that's going to launch soon, looping around the moon, bringing astronauts further from Earth than ever before. We've now got a NASA plan to
I say I didn't know that. Looping around the moon. That sounds cool. That sounds fun.
actually land humans on the moon within a few years. How will you take the lessons learned from this medical event on station with Mike and apply that to future missions? Does it mean more medical equipment on station, more advanced equipment on
How can they even answer that? They don't even know what happened. They don't know what's wrong. How can we prevent this? And we have no idea what happened.
station?
That's a great question and something that we're certainly considering. We have to think a lot about, what kind of data do we need while we're still in orbit and far from Earth in order to make the decisions that we may need to face. I think for our crew, we did as well as we
He did not look happy. I wonder if they're not saying something. He's like, I don't wish what happened to me on anybody else.
possibly could have. So I think this is actually a really great exercise, and we'll be able to apply these lessons as we go farther afield.
And Mike, having lived through this experience, I'm wondering what would your advice be, your thoughts be to future astronauts who are going up to these long duration missions?
He's like, don't do it. Look at that face. I don't want to do it again.
Yes, I'm very glad to have lived through this. My advice is that we need to be ready for just about anything at any time.
Commander Xena Carbon,
That was so generic. Just be ready for anything at any time, because anything could happen. So be ready for it.
Commander Mike Fink, it's great to see both of you back here on terra firma. And Mike, you're looking great.
So great to
He looked so good, so happy, except for that point where he looked terrified. Well, I guess I won't know what happened to him. But at least he's okay. I wonder if they do an evacuation before. I don't know. Hmm. We can Google that. How many evacuations has NASA had? Oh, AI. One official unscheduled. That was this year. Well, make history in the fun way. Well, see you guys next time.